Just kidding, I don't even have an iPhone. Hey everyone, welcome to a day in the life of me, Dev, a fourth year medical student studying at Imperial College London, a university in, well, London. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. The time is currently 7:30 AM, but trust me, I would normally be getting up much later for a 9:30 AM lecture, I promise you that. I'm only doing it because of my dedication for YouTube and the fact that I've never filmed a day in the life before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Anyways, eventually I managed to get myself out of bed and brush my teeth while juggling with some new camera angles. I blow dry my hair and style it while using the camera screen as a mirror, thinking I'm cool. I go on to put my cologne, at which point I realise that Corona has taken over my life and my lectures are actually all online. After putting on my hoodie, I do a London gang sign and head downstairs to make some breakfast. I then sit on my counter and enjoy my omelette while watching some Lucifer. Let me know what you guys are watching in the comment section down below. Afterwards, I go and make some coffee in this fancy looking coffee maker. It was actually a gift to me from a special someone, and I've been using it for about 2 months now. Making my coffee at home is one of the biggest ways I've saved money, and if I get tasty coffee out of it, then why not? I want to make it abundantly clear that this is not sponsored, but I know that some of you guys will be interested, so I will put a link in the description down below. Welcome to the vlog, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I thought I'd come to the garden, just, it's a nice change of scenery. It's a bit chilly. Lectures are starting in about 20 minutes, so I'm kind of pushing it. But yeah, just thought I'd come sit here, have my coffee, chill. You guys saw that coffee maker, right? It's pretty cool. The water evaporates and then infuses with the coffee and then evaporates. And then it like goes through and then bubbles out the top. Like, I'm sure you'll see it from the B-roll, but it is so cool, and it saved me like tons of money. The OG fans will know if you guys have seen my saving money tips back, like, I don't know, 3 months ago with the bad lighting and all that. And I've saved so much money. You guys will know that making your coffee at home is one of the biggest ways you can save money, and it's definitely helped me in doing so. As you can see from the background, I'm not in London. You're not going to get this kind of house in London, I'm afraid. But yeah. You're probably wondering, Dev, why aren't you in London? Placements have started. What happened? Well, I'm currently in 4th year now. It started yesterday, and 4th year is our intercalation year. What that means is that we take a year out of medicine to do something else, another subject. And for some medical schools in the UK, it's compulsory. For some, it's optional, and for some, they just don't offer it. So at Imperial, it's compulsory, and so there's loads of choices that we can do. There's all the science ones like cardiovascular sciences, RESP, endo, all these things. But there's also 2 non-medical ones, and they are management and bioengineering. And I'm quite interested in management, the whole economics, finances, accounting, business and all that. So I thought it'd be really cool and a change for medicine if I take this up. And so that's what I'm doing this year, management. And what this also means is that at the end of the 6 years, we end up with 2 degrees, not just 1. So I get the MBBS, which is the medicine degree, and I also get a Bachelor of Science. So 2 degrees in 1, which is really cool. And usually medicine obviously lasts 5 years, but that's the extra year, the BSc that we do, which makes it 6. And so back to why I'm at home. Obviously management doesn't have any placements. Most of the people that are doing the intercalation from my year, they're all doing the science BScs. And the science BScs are all online, apart from 1 week in person. And that's in, I think, end of October, up until February. So if those people aren't coming in, right, if all my friends aren't coming in, what's the point of me going? And with me, it's a little bit different. I think they're doing maybe 6 to 8 sessions in person, but they said that you can cover it all online. So I was thinking, first of all, my friends aren't coming. Second, if it can be covered online, why not? Because if I stay here, I can not only save the 3,000-4,000 in rent that I would have to pay until December, and also I can work as well. So as you guys know probably from my Q&A, I work in a mental health hospital part time. So I was thinking maybe on the weekends I can still work. which is something I can't do in London. It's actually kind of funny because this camera is on a, what's it called, a lamp? Yeah, it's a lamp. I'm going to take a photo actually. It's funny. Okay, I'm running out of time. I gotta go rush. Let's go to our first lecture for today. At 9:30 AM, my lecture starts and it goes on till about 12 o'clock. So it's about 12 o'clock right now. The morning session is just finished. It was all based around teamwork. Some of the ways to improve teamwork, some of the challenges people face, what are the different personality types of people and how they impact the team. And the way we went about this was really cool. It was like this main Zoom call, and then they would put us into these breakout rooms where we'd go into groups of maybe 3 or 4 and then discuss it and then come back and join the main group and share our ideas. The main cohort was like about 120 people, so obviously you can't discuss it there, but I didn't know Zoom had this feature. It's really cool. My dad was really nice. He got me some food. It's like this Indian snack, but I'm not sure what it's called. Once I find out, I will tell you guys. And he made me a nice cup of tea as well, which was top notch. I was on the Zoom call and he opened the door and I was like, I'm on the Zoom call, I can't talk. Over this week, what we're going to do is this business simulation, which is really cool. It's basically, I'm reading here, that's why I'm looking here, but the main objectives of the simulation are to basically build an effective team, work out what sort of works well in a team, how to manage an organization, developing and managing a professional, profitable business unit, and to get to know each other, because obviously it's our first week back, and we don't know a lot of people because in management there's loads of people coming in from different universities. So you have, for example, my group had someone from the University of Edinburgh, so we've got people coming in from other universities, other medics joining us, and then you've got the Imperial medics, and then you've also got people who are doing the joint degrees, joint honours, so people from other courses at Imperial are also joining us. So altogether we're about 120 people. So we're going to be in our little groups working through this business simulation, get to know each other, and I think we're going to be running some kind of drinks company, and hopefully we can do well. I think there's prizes up for grabs as well. Who knows, maybe we can win. But yeah, I'm really hungry right now. I'm going to go eat. And I think we're going to get started on this business simulation thing once lunch is over, so I'll see you guys in a minute. At 4 o'clock, I finished stage 1 of my business simulation, and as I have 2 hours left until my networking masterclass, I decide to head over to the gym. Now, I've only been to the gym twice since lockdown, and so it's been about 7 months since I've had some proper training. I put on a few kilos of weight, which I really plan on losing. On the way to the gym, I encounter a bee who tries very hard to intimidate me, and it works. I decide to move one seat away for my own safety. Once I get to the gym, I do some squats, overhead presses, and barbell rows before I look at the time and realise I'm going to have to leave right away, as I completely underestimated how long transport takes to get me to and from the gym. Unfortunately, I only managed to spend 30 minutes in the gym. Not gonna lie, running for the bus there made me more tired than the entire gym session. Like, I was proper out of breath, but I had to be because I really mistimed this. I thought I had 2 hours to kill, but it took me like half an hour, 40 minutes to get to the gym, and then half an hour, 40 minutes to get back, which means the gym session only lasted about half an hour, and it's like 5:55 PM now, and my networking masterclass starts at 6, and I'm still not home. I'm gonna be late. It's literally 5:59. I'm cutting it close. At 6 PM, my networking masterclass starts, and I spend some time listening to the lecturer whilst making some notes on my iPad Pro. I recently made a video about what is the best iPad note-taking software, GoodNotes or Notability, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. Afterwards, we get put into breakout rooms to practice some of the skills that we learnt, and I listen to the disappointment that a postgraduate student has once he sees that there are only guys in our breakout room.
Look for guys?
I think so.
Okay guys, I'm leaving. See ya.
Mate, this is Imperial. What are you expecting?
So this lady is talking about networking and business and how the handshake is so important and it influences all these business decisions, right? And then there's this one girl, right, who's like, what?
At 7:30 PM, my dad cooks up a paneer curry really quickly as we were all starving. I sit down with my family and eat food while watching Designated Survivor. and expertly predict what the character is going to say.
Like this, but the best I can figure is that out of all our cabinet members,
You were the least qualified.
you were the least qualified to be president.
See, I can always.
So, I don't know.
At 9 o'clock, I finally managed to get into the shower, both with and without my clothes. Then I make some chai, the Indian word for tea. I add some water and a few tea bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spoons of sugar. It's not just for me, don't worry. I add some fennel seeds and some cardamom to spice things up. But unfortunately I forget to add in some black pepper due to my excitement. If you're a chai drinker, you better be liking this video right now. To end of the day, at 11 PM I chill on my bed and play some Call of Duty Mobile on the iPad with my brother, literally destroying everyone in the game. For those of you guys that are interested in seeing that, just keep watching the gameplay and ignore everything else that I'm saying. So this rounds off my first ever day in the life vlog, online edition. I know that a lot of you guys probably expected to see more of the campus, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to provide you with that, but I promise that I will when I can. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. With that said, I've been Devify, and I'm out.